Today we're going to explain step by step how we and you will be able to recover your device in one of the easiest and fastest ways without needing to use no PC. This would be a completely PC-free method since the phone had a screen lock, and what we did was format it. We reset it when our phone completely reset, and we were left with this small padlock in the upper left corner also. We were left with that accessibility option. If that's your case, what did you end up with regarding accessibility? And it left you with that little padlock in the upper left corner. Okay, stay tuned to this video tutorial because today we're going to explain everything. Steps on what you will do to fix and recover your device. The first thing we're going to do is connect to a Wi-Fi network. In the video description, also in the first pinned comment, we'll leave other, completely different methods. PC-based methods and non-PC methods different from this one. We'll leave other video tutorials so you can apply it too. So they can see it and also fix what's wrong with their device. Can recover it in one of the ways as well. Via PC and other methods, also via PC-free methods. Unlike this, we're including it in all the descriptions of our video. Having said all that, we're going to get to the point where what that is appears to us. Screen lock and where we see what is now additional. The Google account remains. We can see that we have this block here of screen, but additionally here we don't have where it says use my Google account. For those who know their Google account, they can add it here. They click next. They add the password and it would give you power access. Recover your device without having to watch the entire video tutorial. That's all for now. Having said all that, we're going to click here where it says to forget Gmail. Here we will write the following. We click next here too. We'll write this here. We'll also do this here. Let's click here now. Let's do this for 30 seconds. When those 30 seconds have passed, what we are going to do now? It's about returning to what it was at the beginning to start the recovery process. Let's wait those 30 seconds. After those 30 seconds have passed, then we would be returning in order to recover and finalize this process. Having said all that, we then return to where we started. We give it accessibility here, we give it in TalkBack, we enable TalkBack. We're going to double click here, we're going to double click here. We double click here and click on deny. Here we double click and select deactivate. We see ourselves clicking on the screen several times. We click back, we click add new network, we click the little arrow. In language, we click the 3 dots, update, the last option. We click here on reset, we're going to reset it. Of these 4 options that appear here, we're going to reset it, then what we're going to do is press the power button. Simultaneously press and hold the volume down button. And what we're going to do now is restart our phone. Now we'll wait for our phone to restart. Complete, and then we will finalize this recovery process. We are going to complete this recovery process. As we have indicated since the beginning of the video, in the video description, you know. And in the first pinned comment you'll be able to find other methods entirely different. PC method and non-PC method. They'll find it there. Let's wait for it to start. Let's wait for them to start. Well, now that our phone has started up successfully. So what we're going to do now is leave, which is We'll get to this other section, this other app section. Let's click here on Start. We click here on Add and then we click here where it says Android. Since we're here on Android, now what we're going to do is look for another device. We're going to get another phone. We're going to use another phone, since we're here and have another phone. So what we're going to do is need a screen lock, You need a Google account and to be connected to a Wi-Fi network. After we're all there, all those things. The options we're going to do are click on the little camera icon. We're going to scan this QR code and we're going to click here where it says, Sign in with Google. We're going to synchronize what we have in this. We would be syncing the phone to this other phone. Now what we need to do is add the screen lock to this device. And the Google account would be added automatically. It would be synchronizing on both devices, and both this screen lock. Okay, once both devices are synchronized. Now what we're going to do is the following. We're going to press the power button. Press and hold the volume down button simultaneously to restart your phone. When our phone restarts, we will wait to complete the configuration process. We'll configure it now once we have it running. The Google account we have synced would automatically be added to our account. What's needed here is to add a screen lock. We add a new screen lock and we're almost finished. What is this process? Now, as we just indicated a while ago, the account. Google from the other device will now appear here on this one. Let's click here on Start. We click here on Add and now we'll wait until it will appear here that the Google account was added or was added. When that point appears, it means the video tutorial has already finished. Successfully. We'll wait until that section appears. Then we get the account for the other phone we had in. The reason another phone appears here is because this video tutorial has been successful. Here we can see the added account. Click here to continue. We click here where it says, Do not copy. We click here on Skip. You can add the screen lock, you can add it. I'm going to click here so as not to make this video tutorial any longer. We're going to click here on Continue, we're going to say no thanks. We're in the final stages now, let's wait here. We waited a few seconds to complete this recovery process. As we see it, indicated in the video description and in the first pinned comment. We have left out other completely different methods, PC methods and other methods without. PC users will be able to find it there in the description of that video as well. First comment. Having said all that, we would now be concluding this recovery process. We click Next. We click here to start. This would take us directly here, which is, our fully recovered device.